WYMT Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
All the talk this college basketball season focused on the Big Blue Blitz that was Kentucky. All year long, the Wildcats took the national spotlight with their undefeated season until it came to an end at the Final Four at the loss to Wisconsin. Meanwhile, Duke, another basketball powerhouse, laid low on a bunch of games and are here. Like the salty, crunchy kernels at the bottom of the popcorn bag, the tastiest prize awaits. Duke head coach Mike Krzyzewski going for his 5th national championship tonight. Wisconsin going for its first in 74 years. Let's go first half. Duke up 2-0. Frank Kaminsky. Top of the key. He likes it later. Duke on the break now. Tyus Jones on the break now. No, but Jahlil Okafor. Woo-hoo. He sends it home. Another look at this one. Ja with the putback slam. The jam session continues later. Duke down 3. Ja. 10 for Okafor in the night, and then on the break, Grayson Allen. What in the world? Woo! Another look at that. Right by Frank the Tank. Duke leads by 1. Now up 2. Kaminsky. Frank the Tank. 21 points, 12 rebounds for Frank Kaminsky. 11 lead changes in the first 17 minutes, 20 in all in this game. Tyus Jones, he gives Duke the 1-point lead. Jones led all scorers with 23. Let's go second half. Bronson Kanik, too much space. Wisconsin up 8, largest lead of the game for the Badgers, but Grayson Allen. He only had 18 combined points in the previous 5 tournament games. Tonight he goes for 16 points. Let's go to the scoreboard. Duke wins its 5th national championship, 3rd in Indianapolis. Tyus Jones led all scorers with 23 points. It's the first time Duke has won a national title, though, over a 1 seed. The football Cats, with just a few spring practices left, the players had the weekend off to rest and heal. Mark Stoops said today that he is considering having an open practice on Saturday to give fans a chance to see the team. With construction going on around Commonwealth Stadium, the Wildcats are not hosting a spring game this year, so it means an extra practice instead of a blue-white scrimmage.
Other than, of course, seeing some quarterbacks, but we kind of have a good feel for them now, kind of getting them out there in front of the fans and putting a little bit more pressure on them, if you will. But other than that, it really won't affect us. We'll actually get more done with a practice, and or a complete scrimmage, than watering down 2 teams and trying to put a good product out there for the fans to be excited about.
Sheldon Clark has a new head football coach, and he has ties to the mountains, to Eastern Kentucky. Adam Turner introduced as the new head man over the Cardinals yesterday. Turner played high school football at Bell County and went on to play college football at Campbellsville. He's been an assistant coach all over the state. Turner says he's excited to be back, though, in the mountains.
Well, being in Central Kentucky for the last 15 or so years, there's nothing like coaching in the mountains. It's always been a goal of mine to get back to the mountains, and we're finally here. The family's here. We're all excited. The lights shine off the mountains like none other, and we're gonna have fun doing it. When you talk about Mark Peach, Dudley Hilton, Jeff Robbins, Wayne Mills, all those guys, great coaching pedigree. They all have coached at a high level, and I'm just going to try to do the best that I can to do the same thing.
Staying with Sheldon Clark tonight, a little 15th region softball to get to. Let's do it. Sheldon Clark at South Floyd. The Lady Raiders trying to win a game. The Lady Cardinals went up 6-0 in the first. Second inning now. Lydia Markham cracks one out to right. Carla Mullins and Fallon Weffenset comes home. Lady Cards up now 8-0. Next inning, Paige Maynard. Here comes Kelsey Dean and Emily Butcher. They will score. Sheldon Clark now leading 10-0. Dean, of course, headed to Union to play college ball. She also had an inside-the-park homer. Shutout hopes, though, would end in the 4th. Brittany Dawson with a double. Nikki Johnson scores for the Lady Raiders. The Lady Cards, though, win 18-2 in 6 innings. They'll play again Wednesday against Betsy Lane. Opening day in Major League Baseball, the Cincinnati Reds start a 3-game series with an Ohio River rival, the Pittsburgh Pirates, coming into Great American Ballpark. Pirates finished the 2013 regular season by sweeping the Cincinnati Reds and clinching home field advantage for the wild card game. Let's go top 1. Johnny Cueto getting the season started off for the Reds. Strikeout 1 of the season there. Go top 2. Cueto 7 innings, 10 strikeouts in his 2015 debut. Let's go bottom third now. Keep an eye on Francisco Liriano on the mound. Oh, you can't do that. Little shoulder gesture there. Billy Hamilton comes in to score on the balk. It's 1-0 Reds. Bottom 4. Can I get some hitting, please? Jay Bruce, solo shot to right field. And it's 2-0 Cincinnati Reds. Top of the 8th now. 1-on-2 out for Andrew McCutcheon. 2 for 4 on the day for Kutch. That's his 5th homer in his last 11 games at GAP. That's a tied game now at 2. Bottom 8th. Same score. 2-on for Todd Frazier. Wham. That ball gets out real quick. He was in last year's home run derby, of course. Good start to try to make it again. After all, the All-Star game is in Cincy this year. 1 down, 161 to go. Reds win 5-2. Just a quick stat. Again, Erica, Duke wins the national championship tonight. Check this out. The freshman for Duke scored 60 points. The Wisconsin seniors scored just 28. So it shows you that the one-and-doners or whatever can get it done.
All right, Jamie.
5th national title for Coach K.
Thanks for that information.
You're welcome.
All right, we'll be right back.